Hey guys, this is Intuitive Anthony doing another YouTube video. The image is pretty nice, I gotta give that. This one is Where Did the Time Go? Hey guys, this is Intuitive Anthony doing another YouTube video. This topic is called Where Did the Times Go? But before we get into this video, guys, please hit the subscribe button, hit the thumbs up so that YouTube will know it's a good video, and don't forget to hit that notification bell, because the notification bell lets you know when new content comes out, guys. There's been a lot of people who've been checking it out but haven't been subscribing, so I implore you, if you like the content, to please subscribe, guys. Okay, now that we've got the formalities out of the way, it's been a long night. Had to work. This is one of my Saturdays, my longest night, and then it's New Year's Day, so it feels even longer. But I'm happy to be alive for another year, 2022. It's going to be a very, very big year. My angels have been sending me signs left and right. Where did the time go? At the end of the close of this day, I feel like it's good to reflect. And as far as images goes, I'm glad I picked this background because it kind of offers the mind a chance to reflect. Where did the time go? Now, me hearing that title, I think Where Did the Time Go is reminiscent of the good times. I remember being at my granddaddy's house and decorating my granddaddy's yard for my aunt, who's passed away, and my grandfather, rest in peace. I remember putting up those decorations year after year. I remember back in the day when, light bulbs and all that stuff wasn't so easily accessible like that. You had to pay some money for them. You'd have to go through the whole line of light bulbs just to find that one bulb that was messing up and was throwing off all the other lights. And then take the one out that had the little red tip on it, which would cause the colors to stop blinking and go to solid, because you didn't want half the reindeer blinking and the other half not. I remember those years when I got out on my own and I was a club kid, making friends, traveling the country, really being in the moment. No kids, no problems, no nothing. Just me, myself, and I. A lot of freedom, but then at times too much freedom. You pull the reins back. Time to get back in focus, line up, get up, get everything balanced, you know what I mean? I gotta admit though, this time of my life is a very, very good time. This is gonna be a very interesting time because I feel like God's got something, another level for me, because as far as God blessing you, you get a blessing. But if you do right by that blessing, you move to a newer level, newer devil, but that comes with the territory. And you know what it's like to go from being on the bottom to buying, to saying, okay, this money I'm going to do this way. And then now being at a point where you have a new house and you don't have to pay. I mean, it's already paid for. Now, with doing right by that blessing, a new level. And where did the time go? I don't even think I'm fully I think I'm at the halfway point in my life right now, where these next few years, I'm hoping they're going to go for an upward trajectory. And as long as I keep my head on right and keep going forward, there's no reason it shouldn't be. Lord knows I've already paid enough. But where did the time go? Because it seems like I asked my granddaddy before he passed, or before I left, because it was years after I left that he passed. I said, Granddaddy, what is the worst part about getting older? He said, you always feel like you do as a child on the inside. It's just your body won't allow you to do it anymore. And I thought about that. And he's like, I want to see the grandkids grow up. I want to see all of that. He says, but I'm tired. I'm really tired. And I'm only 43. But I've been on a very hard road. So there are days when I wake up and I'm trying to keep this PC. I'm tired. Just because of so much you've been through, you know what I mean? And anybody, I know there's people out there right now, I know you're watching this, you can relate to this. Like, you just been through so much, especially as a chosen one. Like, whether you were, it may seem like you were chosen to suffer, but, you know, God's ways are not man's ways. You know what I'm saying? So you may have been put through the fire, but how do you get that beautiful piece of steel if you don't put it through the fire? But where did the time go just inspires a lot of reflection. Like, are there points in my past that I wish would have never happened? Absolutely. I mean, we all have those. But if I didn't go through them, I wouldn't have accomplished what I did. And you have to feel that way too. You have to feel that way too. Because no matter how painful it was, you learned something from that you would never allow to happen to you again. You will never allow it. I don't care right now if I get $2 million and all the people come out of the woodwork, I wouldn't entertain it for 1 second, because my peace of mind is worth more than all the gold in the world. And you have to feel that way too. But you also have to look at your life at a point where, like, this will make one hell of a movie. This will make one hell of a movie. And who's to say somebody may not call and I'll be like, okay, the names and the names have been changed, but the contents of the story are still the same. You know what I'm saying? But with the background and the topic, in the comment section, guys, where did the times go? Now, do you look over your life fondly? Or do you look at it with anger? And if you look at it with anger, you really have to process that. Because there was a point when I would cry a lot, like a lot. Like the smallest thing could set me off. Because it was always about family or something like that. And then when I would look at it from hindsight, there was all these mixed emotions and things coming in there. But I made my peace with it now. I mean, ain't nothing going to change. You know what I mean? And hey, I'm a very wise man because of it. I'm a very wise man because of it. Oh, I can look at a person and smell BS. I'm hip to the game. It's going to take more little bag of bones to scare me. I'm in it. I'm in it, and I see it all now. So, I mean, compared to the kid I was, something good came out of it, you know what I mean? And you can't go around with that anger in your heart. It will just eat you alive. And I let go and let God. Now, there's, you know, there may be a movie or something, and it may touch on a family issue, and, you know, those tears still may come. But it doesn't happen overnight. You don't get rid of it overnight. But every day I wake up, I'm happy, I'm excited, I love my job. I love coming home. I love making these videos. Because if you go in my previous videos, you'll see the house we started with. And don't get me wrong, that house is a great house because it built up the drive in my belly to want more. But when I get up and go now, I'm happy at work and I'm happy at home because both things I love. I love my job and I love my house. And I don't have to deal with anybody else's BS. I really don't. I mean, in my family, I mean, me and Lamont and his mom, you know, we had a really great Christmas. But, you know, there's times throughout the year where you want to wring each other's necks. But that comes with any family. And to be quite honest, I'm still trying to learn how to be in a family. I'm still trying to learn how to be in a family. A family that actually throws you a birthday party. Doesn't, just the normal stuff that families do kind of escape me, depending, because, you go from one location to another location and each one gets progressively worse. You deal with different dynamics, different peoples, different spirits, different energies. And now that I know who I am, I know energies. And now I'm at peace. So where did the time go? I don't think the time's over yet. I don't think it's over for me. At least I pray to God it's not, because I think that it's going to be something to see. It's going to be something to see. It's going to be something to see. Because I'm not done by no means. But guys, if you feel like you want to comment on this topic, because this one really was a nice way for me to, because I think this is going to be my last video of the night. And with the background and everything, and after a long day, some reflecting was good. And it's nice to be able to reflect. So this was where did the time go. I just want you to know it's not over by no means. I got more things I want to do, more things I want to accomplish, and then with God with me, anything's possible. You could be seeing me coming to a town near you. I'm just waiting for the important phone call or the important contact and the next level, and I'm going. The whole world. Whatever it needs to be. But guys, if you have a memory about it, please do not hesitate to put in the comment section. I read my comments all the time. I really, really do. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, guys. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you'll be notified when content comes out. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up, guys. If you haven't subscribed, I implore you, please subscribe. It would mean the world to me. But until I talk to you again, guys, this has been Intuitive Anthony. Peace.